What's up, Black Desert Mobile fans? Legit back with this week's patch note video. Today we have a new world boss, Nouver, as well as a new territory, Cron Castle Underwater, as well as some new events and goodies. Get your hands on some free accessories. If this is your first time to my channel, you are missing out. Make sure you check out the description down below for some additional badass Black Desert Mobile content. You won't be disappointed. With that being said, let's dive right in. All right, let's talk about those patch notes. So we did get that new world boss, like I said, Nouver. Might be saying that wrong, I apologize. He will be at new time slots. He does also offer that offhand, that mystic grade offhand, which is awesome. So now we have that option because we were missing that. He does interchange with the world bosses, so they're rotating them at the same time slots as before, 1200 to 1400 and 20 to 2200. As you can see, Kron is going to be at 1200 today, and Nouver will be later at 2000, and then they rotate throughout the week, rotating every day at the same time slots. They did give us that new area, Cron Castle Underwater Cave. I did check it out. I'll show you guys that in a moment. It is 4300 CP. Does have the opportunity to drop mystical grade gear. I think it's boots and gloves. Yeah, right there, boots and gloves. This is going to be a little bit harder. I did hop in there earlier. I was able to kill things pretty easily at 4000 CP, but I died pretty quickly. They did also upgrade the Blacksmith, so you have the opportunity to craft your mystical grade gear. Does it give you the option to create everything, craft everything in here? If you want to create like Libertos or Ultimate Grunnels, it does require 3 2-slot gears. If you want to craft the other 2-slot gears, it does take 3 1-slot pieces of gear. So that is pretty nice update. It is going to take a little bit of crafting, but with the market having the issues as as far as not really having any 2 slots to buy, that is a great option now to work on. They did update some UI fixes there, especially with the transfer enhancements and the tapping to the offer relic button in the Pearl shop. They did also update the Shakatu shop, so he does offer the chance to drop mystical grade gear now as well. So they upped the chance for orange drops. Doesn't look like they changed them for yellow, just oranges, but hopefully we see some changes there for some of you guys out there. Good luck. And then the standard UI fixes, they fixed a couple things here and there. It's actually a little bit of a smaller list this week than typical. And they did, remove some Pearl shops and features, and they removed some events and add some events. We will talk about those. So that's the patch notes for this week's video. I know I usually don't cover this, but Black Desert Mobile does come out with this every week. The actions against usage of unauthorized programs. They do go through every week. There is 2 different violations. There's a first and a second. The first violation, you are banned for 7 days. The second violation, you're permanently banned. As you can see with the list here, they do have, a decent amount for America, Europe, and then Asia is really big for the first violations. And then for second violations, those are permanent bans. As you can see, those people down there. So they're just being proactive with people that are botting, cheating, taking advantage of the system. This list will continue to grow. So that is very nice that they're being proactive with that. The new territory, Cron Castle Underwater, you can get to it by teleporting to Cron Castle and then running through to the back of Cron Castle. This territory is 4300 CP recommended. It does drop that red boots and gloves like I showed you earlier. Some of the mobs are 4100. I am able to successfully kill mobs in here. They do hit a lot harder though. And as you can see by the map in the top left up there, it is a little bit on the boxier side. It looks like there might be some secret entrance in the back over here that they're going to unlock at a later time. There is a quest in here, that green repeatable, or that green quest you just saw with the exclamation point, as well as a repeatable quest. So if you want to farm in here, and you're probably 4,500, so the top CP people will be able to farm in here successfully. There is going to probably be something that unlocks back here later on. That is the new territory, as well as Nouver. You can see that he does drop that red offhand, which we didn't have that option. It does give 5% crit, 3% movement speed, have 2 slots. Probably see one of those a week. Good luck to that, or congratulations to those people out there that get that 0.001%. It does also drop the other stuff as well, the standard stuff. The events that we have, we did lose a couple events. The events that still are going on is the Share the Love event. So we're going to still get goodies on that. So another 7 days. So next week we'll get the yellow goodie there. The Sorcerer's Fragment event, make sure you continue to farm, get your fragments, and exchange those for black stones so you can continue to level up your gear. 3x3 art puzzle event. If you haven't claimed your goodies there, make sure you get at least 30 puzzles done to get that. You still have another week on that. The Sweet Candy Bingo event, that is going on for 2 weeks still. That is a chance to get your hands on that epic accessory chest, so that free epic accessory. So make sure you continue to get those done every day. The new events that we have is the Elia Bellucci's Exchange Shop. So a lot of people are asking how to get your hands on these event certificates. The event certificates can be earned by participating in in-game events. At the moment, there's only one event that offers these certificates. This event does also last for 49 days, if you notice at the top left up there. So what I can assume is that every week we're going to get an event that offers these certificates. You complete that event, and then at the, after probably like 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to be able to exchange this for a mystical grade 1 slot armor, helmet, chest, or gloves. So you can't expect to see this anytime soon. I know a lot of people are hyped, and it is awesome. Don't get me wrong. You're going to start to see people redeem these in probably 3 weeks, because if you get 10 a week, it's going to take 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the next event will only offer 5. But that is the Elia Bellucci event. The exchange items are pretty awesome, and that's how you get your hands on the event certificates. The next event is the Ascension Missions event. You do the standard. This is a standard event we've had, typical, where you do this stuff down below, and then you accumulate. Once you get 50 done, you do get the epic accessory chest. So you get another epic accessory. So they just give them to us pretty much like every week at this rate. And then we're getting 10 of the event certificates. So that is how you get the event certificates for this week, is through the event Ascension mission completion chest. Now, it's going to take, probably like a week to get that done and get that free epic accessory. The same thing with the Sweet Candy Bingo. Probably take me another week to get that done. So in another week, I'll probably have 2 of those epic accessories. So that's awesome. Now, the second thing with this is that means that Ascension is coming. Now, Ascension means all classes are going to evolve. Some of the classes are going to lose their skills. Some of the skills are going to become stronger. I will have videos to show you guys what that looks like for some of the classes here. However, it says people are thinking Ascension's coming in 2 weeks. And if you were on the live stream last night, they said that, it wasn't necessarily coming in 2 weeks, but it was coming soon. So it's probably coming 2 to 4 weeks. So you can start to see Ascension as well soon. The next event is the Preparing for Ascension Again Trial by Fire event. Kill 30,000 mobs and get your hands on the epic armor, helmet, gloves, and shoes quality gear. So you just got to kill mobs, do your standard killing, and you can get that. It does last for 2 weeks, so you have plenty of time to get that done. The last thing that we have to cover is the new update to the Blacksmith. You can forge your mystical grade gear in here. So you can forge your ultimate Liberto. It does take 813 of the residue, and it does take 3 2-slot gear. So you have to get 2 of these, or 3 of these, ultimate bears, Uria, Aswell, or Selith. You have to get 3 of those in order to craft the ultimate Libertos. In order to get these, you have to have 3 of the 1-slot gears in order to get the 2-slot standard gear. So you have to really start off at the bottom, get your 1-slot gear from farming from the Shakatu. Once you get 3 of those, you can upgrade those to 2 slots. Once you get 3 of those, you can upgrade those to Libertos. The same holds true for sub-weapons, helmets, armor, gloves, and shoes. So that update did just come out. And as you can see, the market did take a massive hit on orange gear. So there was already no 2 slots on the market. Now there's just no gear at all. And you can expect to see this pretty vacant. So if anybody's getting their orange gear, even if it's 1 slot, they're holding on to it until there's extras of those. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. So you can expect to see this market pretty dry as far as your 2-slot gear, whether it, or 1-slot orange or 2-slot orange gear. The same holds true for all of them. There's just none here anymore. Last night there was plenty here, 1 slot to buy. Now it's just empty. Alright, so they also updated the Shakatu shop. They have the chance to drop the higher grade mystical gear. I did stockpile 2,000 of those coins from my ancient ruins. We're going to try our luck, see if they, it says right there, mystical right up, to see if I have any additional luck. Now, I could use boots, helmet, and gloves. Let's see if I have any luck on the boots. And that is it. No additional luck. So that is the Shakatu rate up. I hope you guys have better luck than me. That covers everything in this week's patch notes video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that like button to help me out. With that being said, I will see you next time.